attach this. It's basically a copper wire, about 11 gauge or so. It's part way. Basically got the anchor points down. I'm gonna fold this over. Basically sew that down, those lips, all the way across. And that'll help to reinforce, give that bag a little bit of structure when I attach it to my main bag. Part 1. It's pretty much that done. It's all one solid piece. Anchored on both sides. Down here, all the way out across the top. That'll give it a little bit more reinforcement. So this is where we're at right now. The bottoms are still unattached. I put my bag inside out. Top is attached. It's one solid piece. It's not going anywhere. There's 8 individual separate sutures. Basically, if you break that once, you have to break this thing 8 times in order for it to completely come apart. This bag is slightly more solid now. It's going to be attached to the top, the back face of this top. And that's going to maximize basically that whole inner cavity, which is almost never utilized. Just to make things way easier on myself, I'm just going to hot glue that whole joint. Basically, it's an anchor point for that hook and loop. There's one that's going to be made on this side as well. Basically, I'm looking on the ends of my bag here. And hot glue. It's sort of an abbreviated process. You can kind of see where I have basically done all this up. It's attached to several anchor points. All this has been hot glued to protect it from abrasion. At the top, this is the inside of my bag facing out. And this can go right at the top here. Staple this bag to the front, top of this, the inside of this. Now give me a little compartment, cubby hole for my other extra goods. Oh, I know I can do. 1, 15 to 15. That works. Okay. Part of my creation process, I just realized I'm not going to be using the frickin', what's it called? Microphone in my thing anymore. Long ways. Just gotta get strong. To build up strength. Suppose the third one down, 6 millimeters. Aldi's has been giving me these can lids. Basically, a new kind of fish that they sell. Yeah, 15 FPS. See if it's gonna be strong enough when it's made. Is that gonna be strong enough? It seems okay. Basically making a pipe. Yeah, thanks for holding the energy, guys. It's a lot easier now. Trust me. It really is. Thinking tattoo, thinking tattoo, thinking tattoo. I'm on top of the world because of you. All I want to do is follow you. I'll keep singing along to all of you. I'll keep singing along. Thinking tattoo, thinking tattoo, hiding in your Wi-Fi. One good thing about the hexagonal shape is that it catches the aluminum. I've spent years making these, and it's never been this easy before. Shit. It's so hard. Okay, here it goes. third hands are always necessary. Oh shit! No, no, no! I'm like, oh god! Oh Jesus Christ! I love that I can say that name and not offend anybody. It's like, don't use the Lord's name in vain. It's me! It's me, goddammit. What are you, Jesus? I have to fully look at somebody in full honesty and look them in the eyes and tell them, well, yes, I am. I used to be. I used to be. I'm on top of the world because of you. All I want to do is follow you. I'll keep singing along to all of you. I'll keep singing along. Thinking tiptoe, tiptoe, ooh. Thinking tiptoe, tiptoe, ooh. I'm on top of the world because of you. All I want to do is follow you. I'll keep singing along to I'll keep singing along. Damn it. Hold on, I'm just gonna do this off camera. Shit. Sorry about the fan. Singing tattoo, tattoo, singing tattoo, tattoo, blue hair, blue eyes, singing in your Wi-Fi. I'm on top of the world because of you. All I want to do is follow you. I'll keep singing along because of you. I'll keep singing along. Singing tattoo, tattoo, ooh, singing tattoo, tattoo, ooh, tattoo, tattoo, ooh, singing tattoo, tattoo, because of you. All I want to do is follow you. I'll keep singing along to all of you. I'll keep singing along. Singing tattoo, tattoo, ooh, tattoo, singing tattoo, tattoo, ooh. Blue hair, blue eyes, hiding in your Wi-Fi. I'm on top of the world because of you. All I want to do is follow you. I'll keep singing along to all of you. I'll keep singing along. Taking tattoo, tattoo, ooh, yeah. Blue hair, blue eyes, hiding in your Wi-Fi, singing tattoo, tattoo, ooh. I'm on top of the world because of you. All I want to do is follow you. I'll keep singing along to all of you. I'll keep singing along. I'm on top of the world because of you. This is also messed up. This is the one that I messed up, by the way. I'll keep singing, singing tattoo, tattoo. Oof, it's hot. Please don't melt my string. Right. Part 1, part 2. I'm just kind of thinking on 15 FPS it should be a little better quality audio, video. Yeah. Quality gave me these things. So okay, put it right down. Right now. Thinking I'm on top of the world because of you. All I do is follow you. I'll keep singing along to all of you. I'll keep singing along. Sing do, ooh, I'm on top of the world because of you. All I do is follow you. I'll keep singing to you. I'll keep singing. Singing do. Blue eyes, I feel the life. Oh God. Cool. No, fuck it. You get the point. That's sort of basically how to create a pipe really quickly. All I want to do is follow you. I'll keep singing. Not everything turns out as we expected to. It works out. basically making this one because I lost my other one. Fell in my pocket. I was outside. My eyesight's so bad I can't really see it. And that pretty much does it. That's it, that does it. And I think what I will use is some hot glue. Get this fixed. Get my hot glue gun. Not my hot glue gun. My heat gun. Shoot. Tamp things down. It's not be pretty. Just temperature control this. Grab mine. Test it out first. Whenever you plug these things in, don't immediately let it warm up first, because it gets really hot all of a sudden, and then it drops back down in temperature. Just temperature checking. Perfect. Literally at the lowest temperature. Okay. I hope that's not too down. Actually, let's see if I can't. Check on me. Ow, that's hot. Shoot. Oh, I can't find any of my stuff right now, guys. It's weird. Once I actually get my backpack, I'll be able to actually do other things. I've got like a... don't have much of a setup right now. I don't have any organization. So my mother basically threw out all of the containers I was going to use for sorting. She thought it was junk. A dozen containers perfectly cut, all the same, cut in half. Fucking figures. She got in here and she basically started throwing everything away. Or pretty much. She threw away my freaking couple pints of like, what was it, the hot glue mixture, not hot glue, a wood glue mixture. Several dollars worth of glue. She thought it was like piss or something. I don't know what she thought it was. I'm like, no, Ma, it's fucking... it's a goddamn thing. It's waterproofing agent. It's only brown because it's made with iron. I was going to use the iron as a protectant, but apparently it wasn't really needed. Okay, so I realize I can go harder with this. Not that hot. Okay. Again, I want to start away from it, because it will burn things. Like that, pretty much all of this immediately. See, it pretty much melted that piece of that string. Yeah. That's pretty relaxed. 15 FPS. It's not too bad. I'll go harder with this. There we go. Is following. I'll keep singing along to all. I'll keep singing along. Singing till yeah, it starts off hot, then it cools back down, adjusts its temperature. Temperature equalizes, balances out. Temperature sensor catches up. Doesn't have to be perfect. This is the finished product in so many words. It's not that tall, fairly compact. I'm hoping that this inner space, that cavity, gives the smoke a little bit something to expand into, so it slows it down. Just enough. It's a little too short for my liking, but what can you do with like 2 pieces of aluminum, right? I realized the last one was pretty dark, but how does it smoke? How does it process? It's not too bad, the stuff. Muscles are so strong. works. Okay, perfect. It works. Looking worse, you know. It works, you know. Can't really say too much bad about that. I'm gonna grind out this entire lower panel so it can bend over, so I'm not having to force the thing. Just gotta force this thing up. Don't know how this is gonna come over. I'm using a different headset. It's HP. I basically tore through all of the copper traces, basically drawing my knife across there. I've chamfered the edges so it's a little easier for this board to bend forward, bend backwards, so that your angels, your souls can access the underside of this board. Because there's literally IC chips which need to be accessed in here. But anyways, let's do that again. So I finished chamfering the edges, basically cutting this all out, but I've realized I've basically broke all the traces drawing my knife across. I'm going to need to fix those with the iron. The reason I want to bend this backwards is because inside here there's all kinds of IC chips. There's at least 2 of them, I see. 2 or 3. As well as a MOSFET, which needs a little bit easier, come forward for a little bit easier access. So we're working on that. That's solder applied over the traces. That looks mostly pretty good. It's a little close, it's a little rough, but it looks complete. I'm going to check it visually over, make sure nothing's touching. Hey, looking pretty good. That's pretty much the whole front face all stapled over, inside out of my bag. And that's this little baggie attached to the inside. That'll give me all that kind of storage space right at the top there. Right at the easy access. This whole thing's reinforced. And this thing's got a metal bar through it as well. There's 2 metal bars running across the top. One tiny one and one big one going all the way around. And that makes that thing so freaking awesome. It's very sturdy. Because it's basically one solid piece. It's gonna be awesome. One more part that I have to do is basically this part and a part of that wire. I'm going to staple it. I'm going to basically attach it to the ceiling. So I can't. A bunch of crap ton of just string. There you go. Newly made. 1 edition. It is hot, but it's not like that hot to burn my skin, which is pretty cool. Yay, look at me go. So about the upgrading thing, it takes an enormous amount of, you have to keep transmuting, you need minerals in order to do it. Your body pretty much can't do it anymore, and it gets hard and complex. You have to basically building, like on Minecraft. The more expensive elements take stuff to produce. Just equalizing it out. So I do want it to be somewhat light as possible because of that glossy effect. No, it's the first time I've fucking done this. I've never done anything like this before. Honestly, God, not in my life. Not with hot glue, not with string like this. I used copper. Years ago, I used to use copper and super glue, not even epoxy. That was a very interesting process. It yielded a very interesting result. It was extremely durable in some ways, but also it wasn't perfect as well. Just due to the nature of it. Just mesh that over. That's it. Oops, I cool off. So I was gonna figure out how to disable that lock screen.